Mārama is a 2025 Gothic horror film from New Zealand that shines a bright light on Maori culture as well as the colonization of said culture set against a deep Gothic background in England. Now, I hadn't initially planned to even see this film here at the Toronto International Film Festival. I didn't know much about it. But when you give me a period piece setting Gothic horror, yeah, I'm in. I'm running to check it out. And I'm really glad I did because I enjoyed this film. Now, enjoyed actually may not be the right word, but I thought it was quite well done. Think Nosferatu meets a film like Get Out that has this uneasy feeling of otherness throughout, meets Midsummer, honestly. There's a particular shot near the end of this film that gave very much Midsummer, and really also gave the emotions that Midsummer gave near the end. So stick around for that. As for the horror aspects, they're light for the first 2/3. It's definitely more of that Gothic horror feel. They're setting up atmosphere. They're giving you darkness, costumes, really tense with flashes of the horrors yet to come. And then that final act or so unleashes and it gets brutal in some really great ways. There's a great catharticness to this film that I loved. The acting performances are all very, very strong. I think the messaging, although not completely new, particularly when we're dealing with cultural films that want to speak on their history, well, unfortunately, this is all too common, but it's still so important. We don't have Maori films like this, so yeah, it is something new, and I'm so glad to have experienced this. I thought the juxtaposition of ownership, of claiming and taking flesh, as well as literally thinking you have priority to cultural possessions, was amazing and really well dualized with the narrative. Obviously, the horror elements are a nice duality for that narrative and that message. It gets most of those things right. Now, I think there's a section in the middle where we start to go wayward. But overall, I really enjoyed Mārama. And if you like Gothic horror, keep your eyes peeled out for when this gets a theatrical release.